好吧，年假最后一天再来玩玩。还不错啊，觉得这款游戏还是不错的。1月是 PS4 免费游戏。不过中亚跟日本没有，对啊。小，这边还有事吗？好像没事哦。既然难得来啊，不对，我要先主线。呼呼响起，我是回来主线。不对，回来支线。来讨论伐木场的事情。然后还在楼下，楼上，怎么那么远啊？参谋，他这么高，感觉他好像不太是。这个世界的灯。
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
好像是老师，对对对。
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters, to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you.
什么鬼地方啊？感觉三小楼下，这显示也太烂了吧！还在楼下，我靠！这下面有东西吗？我忘了。传说的图书馆，你知道找什么时候啊？财产契约，莫兰奇京都。为商队进行砍伐活动的专属财产。和卡斯酋长。莫兰奇夫人。要先去确认合约内容。这个游戏从头到尾都在跑腿啊！ 一直跑腿，一直爽啊。
Good day, dear sir. Happy to.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to...
他也没有来硬的意思。
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
这样就对了嘛，瞬移。
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I'm
I must
listening.
admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve.
但是有人被
But
杀了。
several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
又要谈判。错是又要跑腿了。没有高速瞬移的吗？都来了，去一下铁匠电脑了。史上最废的铁匠店我来了。What can I do for you？ 什么乐色啊？工艺加一哦，不是同一个。
The best for. Oh.
紫色，对啊，没有那个升级吗？没有传奇升级。物理伤害，怒气累积值。哇，怒气累积其实也不错哎。啊， 护甲伤害，哇，护甲伤害其实也不错哎，真犹豫。搞得我决定先不升级。步兵手套，什么啊？加护甲，护甲加平衡。看不出什么差别，这是平衡型的。其实跌倒这个游戏好像没什么差，所以这个是最佳解。反正纯铁矿可以用买的，这其实还行。有必要吗？这个我觉得是可以升一下啊，犯错。看一下刚刚的衣服好了，这品质够烂的，算了。我觉得要升就升这个，比较有机会用比较久一点。好吧，就这样吧。东门，不对啊，其实来不及了。城里面就有瞬移用的，你这样还要打架，有点麻烦了。直接跑过去好了。我应该不缺那一点经验值。美 RPG 主要还是靠过任务拿经验合理吧。哦，这边有标了，有标那个人在哪里？平常都不标的，搞不懂。每个同伴的战斗类型都不同，同伴怎么那么少啊？奇怪，真的是一个一个那太少了吧。
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new
One condition.
You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the ochreberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dawson tats.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence.
巧合。
And if they had eaten the ochreberries...
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Justice.
Uncas, I beg you.
明白他们砍伐树木非常珍贵。
Bloodshed only leads to
携
more
带喜欢
bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so
方法还
foolish.
难。
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand, but I have one condition before we make this.
唯一有一个条件，
The Lugaid Blau
成功了。
fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise.
除了树以外还有
If the
矿，
mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise.
信任值很低，
This is the price of my trust.
其他的
If
承诺
you
都没得
do,
到。
we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
I must leave.
又要跑腿了，跟专业跑腿了，一直跑一直爽。矿坑在哪？不记得了。他来不来这了？完了，我更不知道废弃矿跟离哪个比较近。哪里啊？完全不知道。我是要怎么去？还是我直接进去就可以了？还是这条路通了？这条路没通。有可能现在就通了。但那看起来是比较像从林区进去，对啊，没通。瞬移不是瞬移是比较快啊，伐木场。是对吧？现在才显示，太烂了。搞我！Cosen 为什么这边没有翻译？无法翻译也是有可能。这离自己的地区理论上好像不太应该有怪物，对不对？营地 应该这边还有个营地吧？啊，矿区监狱。
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
又要跑腿了 ，fuck！
This makes no sense. Why resume the exploitation of a dangerous mine? Do they want their men to die?
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
啊，暗中监视活动。我要怎么暗中监视啊？
Sorry, this is private.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Look, they freed access to the mine.
被废弃的矿区，一点都不暗中监视。
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sieur de Courcillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
一定有，我没有，又要跑腿了，好累啊！一直跑，一直爽，从头到尾都在跑腿。Call Sam，Call Sam。 跑腿干呢？可是我应该先决左边的任务吧，算了。有什么新的吗？好像没有。这跟我的一模一样哎。 哦，真的，我真的戴这个帽子。魔法抗性8耐性1，不知道啊，我现在没有耐，我现在还没加耐性。之后再说好了。 防具是浮云啊！无尽的跑腿，这样。哦，感觉要去3楼啊，好远呐、啊！
Sieur de Courcillon.
The Sade.
I've come to ask you about a
Young.
mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the
就
contract.
是前任
It was
总督在
established by
闹
the。previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we
很
did.
卑鄙无耻。
People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives.
我约他去
Don't
文件
worry,
室。
we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
那我继续当跑腿，我要从3楼跑到地下室。我在干嘛？也是同一个任务，对。他就在告诉你以前的那是日常的。跑到3楼跟人家聊完天之后，你要跑去地下室，然后跑到地下室之后，你要去找隔壁邻居。诶，哦，在最里面，想起来了。这是藏哪里？法律术语书写的是一份财产契，旧矿井以及部分土地。对啊，又是我那个邻居前任总督在搞。你需要他帮助你理解其中的法律细节。
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Moronge's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
这里竟然有人住哎！图书馆管理员。好，不重要。重要的是我要去找邻居了。前总督，前总督真的是一直闹，就类似市长这样。前任一直闹啊。
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health.
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
什么？这个大人那么近？这一次我从邻居家跑到哪里？公园吧？诶，没有啊，他很近。这是大人。
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small...
没什么事，花钱不能解决的，你确定？
Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
这人这么雷？ 所以我又要回去找参谋总长，好累啊！哼，先去商店看一下有什么东西。哎，不对，商店在哪？商店在这里。
Have you seen it?
哦，没啥。有什么特别的？差不多，没啥。同时拥有2种抗性的衣服真的很少。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer, good people.
继续跑回，绕了一圈我也回来了。我又要去3楼了。跑推小弟。
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student.
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Some of these merchants are so rich that they
富的流油，
decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island.
让才知道他好棒这座饭。哦，驱逐令！我靠，这么凶！
breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately.
立即前往矿山。
Prisoners must be freed as soon as possible.
看来是准备打架。
Once more.
I'll take care of it.
或者矿山要出事了。
Can your old professor still prove himself?
I
他们
found
聊
it.
其他。
Can your old?
The mission.
Very well. Good. Keep doing what you're doing. Can your old?
超烂，那只是称赞我而已。什么奖励都没有，看。他刚刚那个营地就是有点像地图探索旅啊，每个地图都有几个营地，你要把它打开来。通常游戏都是你可能开几个，或者一区开完就给你一个奖励，再开一区就再给你一个奖励，没有啊，他就给你一句废话而已，他啥都没有，经验值都没有。我也是你编的，傻眼。看来从家里瞬移出去最快啊，这时候应该是要回家。我家也是超不明显的，这个盾牌对不对？秀秀。东西可以自己做，如果你有科学等级的话。我连健康药都要1级哦，那没办法。有缘再说。这种不用存档，你等下我应该要再存一次。到底剧情会怎么发展呢？解放奴隶耶！
Sorry, this is private. I don't need your authorization. I
驱逐令。
have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide.
那首领
We
命
only
令
obey
行
the
事，
boss's
合理。
orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
找你老大，老大哪里？出来单挑，快快！
Are you looking for trouble? Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsillon on behalf of my cousin.
我代表我堂弟
Considering the
签
fact
署
that。you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredy.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
打架喽！哎，有枪了不起啊！好痛好痛！但我的队友有点废。完了，这有枪是真了不起啊！这样不算。好呗，来不及砍到。没按到，没按到。我只能给队友0分啊！我队友死亡速度比我想还快，他们应该是中枪直接喷了吧？不要逼我开枪哦！ 谁啊？好像是右边，左边那只士兵总长打人超痛，砍我一下2/3。
Sorry, in that X.
还是存档一下。
Are you looking for Master Consent? Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
没按到。就是这只特别强，刚刚把它杀死，好，应该很稳了。没按到。不，他怎么开枪？还好挡住了。他怎么又开了一枪？没挡到。有枪赢的，没有。
Are you looking for Master Consent? Poison on my blade. And let's go!
太早翻滚了。靠呀！哇，好痛啊！这超痛啊！超痛啊！好痛啊！从头到尾都看不到我队友在哪里，他们都瞬间就蒸发了。被挡到。 没人到啊！如果我队友可以再多撑几秒钟，哈哈，太惨了吧！
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
我这样翻不过去，我这样翻不过去。
Are you looking for
Here's the men.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
又想开枪，最好是那么多子弹啊！突然打完了。
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkers everything.
有手枪哎，精准3，拿不起来啊！这么一说，我队友待会会不会升级啊？不会啊，他们不会。他们有变强，下一个等级，敏捷3。总之他们身上啥都没有，打完了啥都没有。解除封锁。打不开是怎样？不能打开是这样？bug 吗？哦，要找钥匙是不是？哦，这样就解放了。
Go without fear. You are free, and know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Lugir blow or Aloy.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Forget you. 真的没有矿坑呢。但是监狱可以进去。哦，只是这个门而已，是没事。看起来啥都没有。看是这样，不要卡我啊！
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
bug， 把这2万bug。笑死！懒得留给可能后面会有人，不知道这个同伴怎么那么少？奇怪，这游戏我们只有3个同伴，可是有6个主要属性啊，正常应该要有6个同伴，就每个同伴都有机会专精某一项特色。既然现在开始直播，下午就开始玩啦。有玩就要直播一下。不管是凌晨3点还是下午3点。
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants.
You are my Karants.
You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkers. I'm honored.
能把那个老人交出来吗？
If you allow it,
亲自惩罚他。哦，应该
Enough blood has been spilled,
也是
and
啊
he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the
热
point
爱
of
到愿意去
living
杀
for
人，
it,
就惩罚他自
he
入
will
森
be
林吧。
sentenced to heal it.
哦，应该变奴
Every
隶吧？
day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
类似流
If I
放，
explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will
一辈
approve.
子劳役。
Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise
一辈子
sentence.
劳役其实是比死刑还
Is
好的
there
哦。
anything
没有，
else?
不，我意思是对其他人来说，哼，
I must leave.
Qua our
社会贡献值很高。哎，我还是没升级哎，为什么？这个等级这么难升啊？后面越来越难练了。我还要再解一个任务条就会升。好了，我真的该解主线了，终于可以解主线了。这边的任务也都解完了。啊，那个就之后再解啊，都是角色任务。该干正事了吧？要一天呢，好远哦！直冲主线。嗯？哦，没事。圣马瑟西是另外一个大城呢。看来是这个小岛是目前有3个大的外来族群吧。其他像刚刚那就是土著这样。完美心脏，20块。没有啊，没有特殊的地方。咻咻，这一样也是哨站吧？怎么那么多这个啊？没有人阻止我，也没有人问我。东部哨站，不需要跟他讲话。这是啥？营地。商队首领。我在找他们国王的，跟他说我是其中一个阵营的外交官吧，算外交官吧。使节，门在哪里啊？哦，他们的都市也是长得不错哦。我只在想，3个大城是不是长得差不多？美术表示我没那么多钱呢。第一大城跟第2大城的那个皇宫长得一模一样，内在长得一模一样，外在我看也是78%像。终于让我了。
In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
不啰嗦，我们先看商店在哪里。有我家他说因为我是特使，所以我在每个大城市都有我的家。哦，这个，您的住所里面会有被你放置 play 的伙伴，他已经被我一直放置 play 很久了。什么、啊？清空100个容器，靠北是什么烂成就？ 我捡那么久，现在还捡100个，我现在发现捡那么少，我也是很意外啊。找到商人，惩戒广场，泰勒马商人，怎么又是长这个样子？闲聊，你不可能不喜欢。他们的云量真的蛮多的。战斗戒指、十字军戒指，我不会念力。院长妈妈、院长阿嬷的戒指。医生面具。哦，出现了，全部能力值都比我高的衣服哎。看一下。嗯，真的耶，我终于要换衣服了。可是代表阵营会换，这个不知道是什么阵营的。嗯？啊，那怎么会有个惊叹号？完了，应该是有一个那个拿钥匙的那个。哦，也不是哦，因为已完成，没事没事。强迫症。驱逐令，这个药就不显示谁是那个了。没有啊，全部看过一轮也没有，有了。一手，没卖啥。直接主线吗？算了，直接主线好了。他们在干嘛？剧情。我靠，烧怪兽。跟我戴一样的帽子。咦，是土著。
Answer me.
Answer me.
Why are you doing this?
土著战士新兵。看看你们所谓的神，你们的恶魔，他们会燃烧，他们什么都不是。哦，原来这些怪物对他们来说是神。
You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy, welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
信仰不同。真的疯了！秒杀！下面一位。
Inquisitor.
You, stop where you are.
干嘛？我们戴一样帽子？没有了。
Of these soulless natives taints you.
他不欢迎野蛮人。女主角。不，她不是女主角。女队员。
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor
审判者
Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that
你相信光之神是独一的真神吗？
only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this
成就这
crazed
疯狂
assassin.
杀人魔。
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
外交官呢？
Cannot hide
成
from
功
the divinity behind politics. But very well. I leave you in divine hands this time. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again, and be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
突然加1了。诶，我头上什么啊？哦，没有，头上是一只花，还以为一只鸟。你小人那么强吗？好像往这个方向。存个档好了，免得等一下又要嘴炮。太阳。哦，光明之神呐、所以我现在身上那个好像也是他们的国家。对啊，右下角红色那个太阳，代表我穿这个衣服就是自己人。才怪，他没有把我当自己人的意思啊。
Young man,
里面又长一模一样。
pardon me. Are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus.
我知道是神父
How。divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child?
又是我叔
I
父
would。never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
应该之后我就变私生子了吧
Lost your clever little
每个都说我长得很像上面的人
You。were always
还是私生子。
remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do
诶
you think there would be room
他
for
也
me
是
to
同
accompany you?
突然要加入一个老贝贝，
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together.
干老贝贝强
I'm
制
so
加入了。
happy our paths have crossed once again.
这游戏好多老贝贝哦。诶，没有啊，他是。哦，没有，他不是同伴，他只是嘴嘴而已。他只是嘴嘴而已。精通光明魔法用。来，现在怎样？在楼上，不要相信这个地图。对，我想看下这是问号有什么。诶，哦，神不一样，神不一样，是太阳神，光明神，奔进去。唯一不一样的地方就刚刚那个地方了，其他可能都一样，这应该是下去的地方，一模一样。真太方便啦！做好一个王宫就等于你做好3个王宫，真的神啊！这样就对了。
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
后面跪着
May the
拿。
light bless you and accompany you
红
on
衣
these
主教圣母。
rounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius.
哟，他不是坐着，他
I beseech
站着
you。to forgive his zealous nature. His faith is absolute, and I congratulate you to
唯
have
一
appeased
站
him.
着的那个
Your faith and your
王
diplomatic skills
也不算
honor
王，
you.
Another subject brings me as well.
精神领袖哎。
The Malachor. The horrible blood plague
我们主要
decimating
是来
our
研究
peoples.
血
A
疾病，
terrible matter.
类
It
似黑死
worries us
病啊。
all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for
宗教法庭在岛上到处纵火的好借口。
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
老贝被强制加入哎。哦，没有，还好没有。老贝配会神圣魔法环呢。特殊攻击是回复团队生命，它是攻击的魔法攻击。拜拜，老贝贝。你这辈子都不会上场了，都不会上场。把问号开一开好了。惩戒广场。可能拿望远镜或狙击枪来看得到。
Don't hesitate to...
这不是刚那家店吗？一样烂。
Goodbye.
Goodbye. 开了这么久，才开100个，会很意外。哎，这也是港口区，所以这里也有港。对不起，走错路了。还是我先装一下，然后先装一下好了。怎么都没有啊？大场景、大制作，然后什么这都没用到，完全没用到，就让过来看一眼，然后就没有然后了。仓库第一，哦，所以我刚爬进去好像才有，算了。自己人，我会跟你们穿一样的衣服。 没啥用。闪人吧。对。迷路了。哦，我走进来的一瞬间就是错的，然后。先主线吧，重点应该看我堂弟最后到底在搞还是伊甸园正广场。哦，这是那个。老样子啊，直接去竞技场吧。这么一说，我应该可以打竞技场3阶了。哟，没事。一模一样的格局，这个我懂。这边是妓院。这边就是竞技场，所以它3个大城其实长得真的是差不多。省美术成本就到这样了。好，来挑战3级看看。
Ready to. Perfect. Here for your greatest pleasure, our team.
Poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
要打3场。我没打到，我干，有点亏。跟有点亏。赢，没事没事，直接回满状态。一定要秒掉！好，上场机会，但我失误了。这失误有点大，直接被毒死了，直接被毒死了。为什么可以直接打第3场 ？bug 吧。不行啊，太多只了，太多只了。可是为什么可以不用重打 bug 了吧？不行，这样就毒死了。基本上我中2下就死了，就2下扣打，很多了。没死，哼，杀不死啊！ 太多只，终于这游戏没法 AOE 啊，要魔法才能 AOE 啊，近战不给 AOE。悟空，我是被 combo 了。干，不要逼我开枪哦！好，慢慢打哦。靠腰，我都太早了，我都太早。对，他顿一下子才发射，太早移动。baby， GG。好没？可以啦，我伤害一定够啊。哇，打歪了！必杀！我的武器杠都会差一，武器长度杠会差一截，这到底是怎么回事啊？我被追踪了。想要大支部先打，后面会很难打。你靠腰，他是不是预判呢？到底能不能防御啊？还是我防御好？没挥到那一下，太伤了。那一下没挥到的太伤了。
Excellent. And the public.
太爽了吧
I need to get going.
眼力精准。可以直接打第三个人，太爽了吧 ！bug 吧？正常不知道连续挑战3个吗
Perfect. You've grown to love their faces.
You know. 还是连续的。 有点硬，打不赢。但我队友也不会忙死掉，太硬了，不行，放弃吧。我要更好的武器，或是可能真的需要重型武器才行，对吧？好像真的需要拿双手重型武器啊！刚刚那要破甲，他们的护甲太硬，我破不开。发现我直接旅行就好了，但我居然走出来了，那也没办法了。出城右转吧，我猜。不对，是往西走怎么会对？怎么看都不对。找路。应该出去右转吧，右转走到底。旧伐木场，跑掉了，路真的跑得跟飞快一样。哦，这个旧伐木场，哦，只是一个小房子。里面什么都没有，但是上锁。HDR 就对了。看另外一边是什么？有缘的话就是剧情有关的，无缘的话就是那个废场景这样。哟，刚上来的时候看到吗？我怎么觉得没有？帮我补血，太棒了！看来这游戏应该是防御力一个数值之后就多一个盾牌，对吧？就往这走吧。有人呢。而且还想要打我， 强盗、哦，看起来我比较像强盗技能等级不足，几级锁？2级锁，存档一下好了。看下这种地方2级锁会有什么东西。上次3级锁开了，实在让我难过了，这样。我在看，我想要开直觉还是开锁？冷泡茶哦，有戒指算了，我觉得还不急的要。有人在开它。缘分还没到，还有一条小路的样子，对吧？一宿。声音很激动。打！一个，他有2把枪，他有2把枪啊！这群人比外面这群人还要强一点啊！嘿咻！哦，我要走一遍了。哇！他刚好朝我身上冲过来，那一个。
Karans, do you need something?
I'm sleepy.
等一下，刚刚是不是？哦，应该是地上那个。拿枪就是baby。我枪挡完全挡了下来，也是蛮强的。这个垃圾只有加铁匠，那个加工艺才有意义。哟，哦对吼，被换回来了。所以其实这是人家老家就对了。我又跑人家来屠村了，这样。是营地耶。嗯？嗯？有没有跟我打的意思？这都是那个主教的那个同事。 一样的帽子，看得到同档的。好了，继续主线。哦，超远，要回去了，哼。咦，这个主教。哦，宽剑，哦，扩剑哎，这把感觉说不定有搞头哎，可惜怒气消耗太大，双手剑哦，可以另外一个双手剑是火焰剑，不知道。我也分不太出来，我出现敏捷4的了，我应该直接买敏捷4的了吧？不用想了。哎呦，探索者水手大衣，我有水手大衣可以买了啊！这是因为这个比较强，是因为它已经先升级过了。我伤人，对啊，我上次才买水手大衣，审判者长袍。算了，还是不要买好了。前面应该还会有纸装之类的吧？但我很想买。这件终于可以不用了，有高级的了。我身上怎么那么重啊？哦，这些药也有重量。药应该有弹药哦，弹药那么重啊！看来是弹药来重。到哪？继续前进。我就会发现我钱就不太够啊，而且这件衣服这样看也可以是可以升级的。我应该要留钱，我留钱买武器，我要留600块，至少要留600块，因为下一次武器应该500多块。
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone
研
missing
究
and there
考
is
察
no
失
sign
踪
of
了，找
life.
不到这种
And
迹
since
象。
they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we
他同意耶。
are in dire need of your help.
目前我们的证据的指向可能是
diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives.
乔蒙和土著公开冲突。
Taleme and their inquisitors. We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful.
还是科特。
I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your
5个
Highness,
人。
I would be honored to assist your
还有一个
cousin
妹
in his
子。
investigation.
Very well then.
这个妹子好可怜
You
啊。
could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father.
My father.
I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much
你看起来
like an
太像
idiot for
土
that to
著
be
人了。
coincidence.
跟
Since
这
we
边说我
cannot
是
bombard
就是
my
土著人了
father
嘛？
with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral
海军上
stationed
将
at the
肯定知道。
captainry surely is.
合理。
Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
亲王的秘密。恶魔崇拜。寻找他客户。哦，皇后哎，然后竞技场面打那个女皇啊，体型和颜色换一下，有了，他招式有换，可以，很有心啊。应该是要找那个吧，海军上将，海军上将呢？为什么海军上将不见了？海军上将呢？哦，在这里重叠，靠背，可以直接顺过去吧？啊，不行，算了，那不是营地，营地才能瞬移。
Come closer, good people.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need. Welcome.
事件，我600块的事件，敏捷式，其实可以刷敏捷式的东西，对吧？审判者礼貌，对啊。我这样比较强的手套啊，算了，强一点点而已。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. Have you seen it?
保护戒指。理论上应该有个准确3的门才对啊，我觉得，我是这么觉得啦。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
See you soon. 技能9其实已经可以点出新的一招了。海军上将。
What can I do?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going.
问题很多欸。在哪里？在这里。
Ah, my child.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her. Diplomacy is not only if we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could...
How could we ever find...
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child.
It is a very good idea.
I understand.
他现身于明日亲王的没事。
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact.
The Naughts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans.
佣兵要做一个交易。
She told me that her men post and she advised me to speak to...
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. They look with a wary eye at all those who do. It is possible they have decided to target the Naughts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme.
完全搞不懂，总之我要去圣马瑟斯就对了。废话不多说，这类问题看来很多啊。这是他的个人任务吧？这是个人任务，学者考察营地。问指挥官跟主教这2件事情哎，好吧。又过了12小时了，好烦啊！好吧，打游戏一下，回来。 一宿，这边应该没差吧？应该不用。他好像没有记录游戏时间，应该没差。港口办公室啊，一个是问主教，一个是去问问题，都问都问。直接走错路。后面可能把药剂全部卖掉吧，这样。我戒指要来这里买，神圣之光戒指，好像很强欸。审判者礼貌。哇哦，哇哦，主教的靴子不用。魔法护盾重生，意志3我也带不起来。审判礼貌好像不错诶，我看一下。这是老旧礼服，好吧？那也不要买了。哟，好丑啊！还好不是那个，吓死我了。不能戴帽子啊！他其实不需要这个，这样没元素抗性，算了，你还是戴这个好了。他们装备到现在还是很烂，糟糕了。从头到尾都还没换过武器，他还在拿1级武器，这就是我队友很废的原因。对呀，可以卖掉了吧？保护戒指，算了，把我戒指卖掉了。瞬间有点穷了，瞬间有点穷了。4级武器还没买，这样你穷这样，糟糕了。到时候要买我就没东西，真的还卖东西这样，乱卖一通。看来是要更认真的那个，更认真的解任务跟找东西。
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. Desarde.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens.
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks.
谈论要把我绑在火刑柱上烧死。2个手下消失了，糟糕！没有回复我请求。哇，我要找人了。
Fernando and the admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management.
哦，对，他们认识。
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
看来我要先换人。哎，我已经是水手1了。我一直都跟水手很熟啊。这么一说，我现在到底怎样？友善、友善、友好、友善呢？钱币 友好好像比较好，友善好像没有比较。是我要跟这些人讲话，是不是啊
Good day. I'm looking for.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. You should ask the Mage Inquisitor. They
法
must
师
have
审
certainly
判。
seen, especially.
And what do these mage?
They wear a.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island.
所以呢
Good day. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do.
装卸员是个妹
Three
子，
or 4 days ago, I
这
was
妹子
at
好像
the
比较可爱的
tennis
感觉。
telling
不，
me
我
his
错了。
story. He went outside for well, he never came back. No.
那
Something.
肯
If
定
one of
出
the
事
sailors
了。
disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
漫长的奔跑，那都是些跑腿任务，就有点累了。没有办法，主角的工作就是这个样。我就是外交官啊。
We're approaching the tavern. If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
嗯，偷听人讲话。没有啊，没有要偷听的意思啊。
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seemed to be spying on all. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago.
你搞错了，孩子，被误导了。激怒他，利用教会等级，这到底是什么啊？眼睛2，哦，天赋等级不够，哦，直觉哦。我靠，原来直觉。
Your attitude already says a great.
You have no.
A bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! You're wounded.
原来谢谢。原来直觉是用在这个地方呢。
This Aloysius fled as soon as he could. He's not exactly courageous. Let's search these men. They may have some interesting documents.
哦，原来直觉用在这个地方哦。那我突然觉得直觉很重要哦。原来图示是直觉哦，超多选项都会有直觉，没错，剧情选项。
You again.
I have no.
A witness to Norn. You know I have Mother Cardinal's ear.
成功什么
Is
直
she
觉？
aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempt at
恐吓
intimidation.
行为。
But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
看来直觉才是正解。
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
Where you take
Guard
them?
has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the
拯
consequences
救
of
被
their
俘。
actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
他们也准备好了的意思。还说不管怎样，必定有一战。哎，他到底在哪里呀？这里是过不去，是不是？真是很复杂哎。哦，这里不是有一道门吗？哎，这不是门。 敢俯视图示有时候也是很难懂啊。走过去啊，走到底啊。需要点字，需要点。直接冲到地下室去。
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free.
免费。心动不如马上行动。先看下这边妹子怎么样。应该每边妹子都长一样嘛，对吧？咦，没事。
Halt! You have no
无
authority.
权贿赂他。
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the
我
other
可以
way,
转头让其他地方看看，不过你自己小心
but
点。
be discreet.
嗯？使用钥匙，我没有钥匙啊。打开。嗯？这样没用啊，我不能讲话、啊。可以耶，他直接给我钥匙了，没注意。
Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors.
强制承认。
Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
Wickedness.
Great
哇，大进化。
And after that, they did this to us.
看来这群人是有点疯了。
Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace.
要讲
Maybe you'll learn
宗教
something
狂
there
热
of。interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. We should go see this Domitius after all. What he will tell us may help us understand. 嘴炮解决事情，看来需要直觉啊。嘴炮解决事情，看来是需要直觉才对。算了，我先走这里。出去。咦，不是这里。这个才对。迷路了。现在我要干嘛？找主教。还有其他的吧？哎，真的还是找主教。然后之后要去参与阻止他们的大计划，知道吗？好远哦！还有100公尺，下午可以喝个咖啡。再忙也要拿个钱啊，不重要啊。现在我缺钱了。有这个做的不错，这个做的不错。就是
即使建筑物涨了78%项，但还是会有22%让你惊艳，对吧？真的属于那个国家的东西。先存个档好了。哎，不对，这样我就用技能了。确定我技能就点下去。
Ah, Your Excellency.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected
我们曾经认为可能是圣卢修斯叙述那座岛。
Let me explain. This island was where Saint Matthias lived at the end of his life.
哦，所以这是人哦，圣马是。
Some time ago, we created a village which
他们仿效圣马，就是建了一个村庄，称为伊甸园。所以伊甸园广场啊。
It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
不就是另外一个任务啊？
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island.
圣光持续团。
What can I do for you?
你们的人在搞啊？没有。
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son.
异教徒。
And of course, the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves.
是他们海上的仪式啊。
The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature. Just like the sorcery used by the
土著是真的用巫术，
and to top
有
it
那
all
个
off,
树的巫术。
this is where it stings. We suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
这个怀疑真是毫无根据啊！
How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood
哦
plague? Why are
不，这
they
可能是个重要的提示。
The only logical reason is that they are at its
你这个
origin.
结论真是超烂，
Upon various cursed
这结
rituals,
论是超
it's
烂，
as simple as day.
因为他们始作俑者虽然不会中
We will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of
这个我说话
What
到。
other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
让留言终结者来帮你。留言终结者。诶，这还有个镜子，算是假的，看起来反射的东西都是假。事先算好，不是真的运算，不是光追的，啊。啊，说我要去哪里？唉，不要走回去，是不是？实在就够远的啦。算了，应该是没卖，武器好像这里不会卖。是不是3个都市卖的东西不一样？这边就主要是卖戒指，因为这边是。
Good day, Desade.
Good day.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminous, and he spoke of
语
his
音真的很
fears
多。
concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance. Sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it.
这应该是没有，我隔壁又带了一个自己人的。
More questions?
哎，没了。
Thanks. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the harbor master's office may teach us something new.
太棒！我要去干性学了，我要去偷东西了。天天都偷东西，天天都开心。哎，不对，过不去。这个是不是要绕一圈呢？哦，没有，就这样子而已。腰大一把也潜行了。还是我穿一样的衣服，他根本就不会理我。哎，真的，我穿一样的衣服，他根本就不会理我。早说嘛，躲屁呀！一模一样，房子内部永远都长一样。这个同样的房子，我已经看第3遍了，我已经潜行第3次了。最重要的仓库巡逻就是务必增加，在区域内发现有伪装的审判者，他一定想要进入仓库内，一定要当心。不惜一切代价守住我们的秘密。哦，看来我知道去秘密了。
Well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Norts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself.
咦？啊，你不能直接跟我讲吗？还是你也不知道？哎，啊，他们到底会不会理我？他们不会欸。我在他们面前拿东西，他也不会理我欸。哇，真是超好心的。有伪装就可以了，这游戏怎么这么挺温馨啊？我穿的是水手衣，他们就不会理我了。哪里啊？应该在上面那个仓库吧？仓库地，果然是仓库地啊！应该走过去再存档的，不然等一下要多跑这一段路，或是等一下再存一次。说好要注意呢，怎么没有人理我？我不就是那个混进来的啊，搞笑！海军上将便条，务必修复，名叫海豚。哦，审判者在监视我们。哦，海军上校哎，没有，我来修东西而已啊。望远镜。哦，不是，干是关心的。6分仪。
Looking at the heavens, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
就是一些测量工具而已啊。
These machines are extremely
地球仪。
complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
到底哪里像海豚啊？
How this one works? It's a new model invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
测量海洋深度哦，是吗？
And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine.
预测天气的。
The weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed
气压计
predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing
合
magic
理
in it either.
这里没有魔法。
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard pressed to use
使用
them.
起来一定
I've
手忙脚
certainly
乱，
seen
高科
nothing
技，
magic in here.
真的是科技
Nor anything，
科技的世界。
For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely
Product
found
of
nothing
science.
related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
他们是用秘密这个
I don't think
字
you
眼的那
realize
个
the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the
主
oceans
宰
and
海洋，
discover
发
new
现是世界合
worlds.
理。
Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only
哦
ones capable
哦，
of
他让别
navigating
人
the
不
high
知道，他
seas.
才能去航
Everyone
行。
just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
原来这样
And。this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we
哎，
don't
对
catch it.
耶，但是他们不会生病，这也
I
是
truly hope you'll reveal nothing.
他们不会
of what
生
you
病，其实也
discovered
是个
in this
线索
place.
找出指证次序团的证据。可以直接从
Now
这
our
走出去吗？
priority is to discover what this great
大进化
purification is.
哎呦，直接跳下来！我也是没在演啊，怎么会？可恶，卡上锁了，baby。好吧，算了，可能走掉了。哎，不对啊，我印象这个上去就是一条死路。嗯，这些会重生，这些会重生。对，没事就要捡一下。我金钱来源啊，捡100个我就捡了300元啊。要去哪里啊？黄昏了，什么鬼地方啊？又可以喝个下午茶了。嗯？哦。找出指证圣光次序团的证据。我在那边闹，好像没有人理我这样子。不用换他们的衣服嘛，换一下他们的衣服好了。假装我是这里人，稍微假装一下。直接开战！哇，这样会魔法啊！还会补血啊！好扯啊！好扯哦！好扯哦！然后呢？我换个衣服，他还是不理我啊！看来这里不是换衣服就可以解决事情啊！哼，可以避战吗？不知道哎。 是好像避不开，因为一开门就看到了。对啊。我要强制开战，我找不到不开战的方法，目前我还没想到。一开门就开打，实在有点难。所以这是主线。哦，行刑工具。只要监狱里面那些认罪，我们就会开始进行针对航海团的进化。我们就有足够的证据说服圣母。哦，原来如此。如果计划铺路太早，我们处境会非常微妙。好了，我们只好去通风报信了。我们要去通风报信了。我们要去当打小报告的那个人啊。那圣光秩序团就瞬间全灭了。打小报告喽！打报告前先存档，避免等下嘴炮。
Yes. I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't.
你也不清楚是不是？全部都要讲。
See, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious
这是个非常严重的指控。
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Naut's tradition of
没有证据。
But these suspicions have pushed the order to extreme.
这个猜测使兄弟会变得极端因为这个谣言呢，有些人。
The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
我不知道。没有。推卸责任。
I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be.
我确定他们十人愿意前来作证啊！对，我救了他们了。
Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained.
And are you going to tell them? You know how vital this information is to us.
Your secrets have already nearly cost the lives of your own men.
现在让他们知道真相。
There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments, and I caught. They were signed by.
可是我是不是一定要讲
How could you?
The Nauts are not.
Have you gone completely mad? I want them
等一下，我先确定一下。
without carrying.
I will tell him.
我先确定一下是不是一定要讲。可是不讲好像也不行啊。 不讲的话就没有证据证明。哦，不要带他，所以是这个时候不要带他，不能让他知道我跟他讲这件事情，这也太麻烦了吧？那我要去哪里换人？ 宗教法庭，试试看。 是不知道有没有用啊？诶，居然是一个支线。司管文书来信，有一群土著人想要见您，可是没见到您。转达胜利中尉，他们想去那里。他们看起来有些激动暴躁，请小心。应该是不同任务的支线。啊，因为任务还在，靠腰。哦，靠腰，因为他任务还在，我没有办法把它移除啊。靠背，靠背，这个问题有点大哎、欸，我想一下啊，不然我们就先解他的任务好了。好烦哦，果然是不应该解他的任务的。接任务真是个错误的决定啊！我们只好先解他的任务啊。一下，嘿咻。红衣主教守卫。我想想，是哎，是双手剑吗？是哎，双手剑。我要等4级剑，4级剑还没出现。这游戏的商店是用刷的，怎么路上会有东西可以捡？哎，之前都不会显示啊啊，因为我有直觉啊。哦，因为之前没有直觉，所以我看不到。哦，原来是这样。虽然他的确有说，算了，我先不用捡这些东西。哇，我是不是从一个很白痴的地方开始啊？哦天哪！我的超远的，我要去宅邸啊！来宅邸。诶，不能去宅邸，为什么？找占营地也可以啊。诶，为什么不能进宅邸啊？所以我没去过，是不是？干这什么 bug 啊？我好像真的没进去过。看着商店有没有卖我。联盟，可惜，有没有很强的？哦，士兵帽，这边都是士兵衣啊。对啊，你想要买什么套装，那是特定的商店，蛮合理的啊。是啊，那我家在哪里呀？开一下那个吧。这个哦，真是看不出来。我的住所有家徽，太智障了吧？好，现在问题在我要怎么过去？看来是走到底啊！找到他师傅哦，不是他师傅，是他的客户。 是一个师傅。哎，干，我要走后门吗？应该是不用。哎，不是他吧？这个。
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
就你。
We're searching for Mr. Darcy.
Darcy.
He was supposed to come here to do business.
要找那个船长兄弟。
Yes, he did come here.
可是我不知道他哪里。
I don't know where he is. To be honest, our
我们
exchange
的交易跟计划不太一样。
didn't go as planned. And if you are his associate or
要
a
知道
member
你
of
欠我
his
一大笔钱。
family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
想到是骗子。
Something happened to him.
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so.
他是在骗钱的。
Me, I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can
Leave me
work
alone.
in peace.
那我可以直接跟他讲，不行啊，他拒绝谈话。调查夫妇的文件哪里啊？这个文件在哪里啊？诶
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head up.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying.
他们一直不付我工钱，连续好几周用便宜原料。达西的事
Have
情
you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
不知道他才怪，老板没念他名字。
He did not pay for one of ours, and now my boss makes me work twice as much.
干2倍活，用的原料连猪都不会吃。
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name.
从头骂到尾。
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare
我
complex
炼金术师。
potions.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not
The
good.
boss has always been. I work using leftovers thrown while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else.
说服他揭发老板掩盖真相。
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am
才华洋溢又认
any
真。
great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms.
这种是说服成功，另外一边讲话就转超快。
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is
都
better
转超
than
快。
here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to
我
find
靠，他
him
找了些
and
暴
our
徒去找他，还有我们的货。
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need
如果
to
你
go
能这样看，我要辞职。笑死！有人告诉我这个还是无足轻重，但是我没想到他说谎。
You again.
You may not
You
know
again.
where he is, but you
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to...
催债人，你怎么乱翻我东西？我们搬东西不合法，你有主角这样。
I doubt the governor would approve.
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. What other solution?
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of
They
it.
loiter in an alleyway of ill repute. Not
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats.
if he survives, remind him of what
记得他欠我钱，靠北，找到收债人。诶，我没跟他讲说他要辞职诶，笑死！收债人应该在隔壁吧？哦，好远啊！还有什么鬼地方啊？总之要绕世界一圈就对了。 有时候城市里面会有一些人突然就开始打，搞不懂为什么。是要钻进这个吗？应该不用吧？我想要欸。 哎，没有提示。哪里啊？巷子里？不是，过不去。嗯，突然开打。哪里呀？每次都看不到点在哪里，只知道突然就开打了。嗯？啊，怎么进去啊？干有什么毛病啊？原来这里。咦，没到。他们好弱。他们应该只是晚上出来的杂鱼而已。那我可以赚个10块钱呢，可怜啊。
Have mercy, have mercy. I will repay everything, I swear. This is nothing but a...
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your
苏在人
opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
软蛋的朋友啊，翻得不错。
In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I fought ugly.
比你厉害，我教训过我船长。
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
对哦。
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
我靠，200元呢！恐吓他们，询问他们能过回再付吗？恐吓啦，北宋。
I don't think you realize who you were dealing with, so let me introduce myself.
要嘴炮啊！
My name is Desardet. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens.
强制不用付
If you
钱
do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look
直接成功。
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah.
无本生
If our
意。
client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your
替他还
intervention.
债，叉叉。
I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you
才
end
不
up
还
in
钱
such
呢
a，
我很
situation?
穷。
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will
诶，
understand.
他就是达西。
There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant.
给商人的钱输了，靠北。
And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment.
有
as
个
well.
费。
But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
那这样，哎，怎么没继续剧情呢？释放他。哎，这样。哎，没了，就这样就没了。不对啊，刚刚也没有完成啊。是想怎样？还是我要跟他聊天？
Desardet, can I do anything for you?
他是否希望自己没？哦，是问他哎。
I must leave you.
不对啊，这个任务嘞，怎么突然不见了？这个结束的有点怪。
Thank you.
哦，没事，出来就没了。
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you
太
were?
废了，不想告诉他。
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to.
见到他之后就发现，我真的太幸运了。
I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught.
身为海海人的骄傲。
I'm glad to hear.
成为海贼王了吗
No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
他原来的名字就让他，哇，瞬间变友好了，1300点经验值。好了，重点是你可以离队了。我做那么多，只是为了让你离队，太累了吧？哎，不是啊，我家在哪里？哦，哎，不是吧？是这个吧？哦，超远哎！我天哪 ！Oh my god！ 超远的，我要从世界最东边跑到世界最西边。重点是这个是一定要带队友，超有趣的，不能不带。坦克嘛，这样试试看有没有用，有可能没用啊，不好说啊。我应该快升级，不对，我是不是刚升过？对，我刚升过。哇，超远啊！应该从这里拉到广场，之后再从广场走过去。对，重点是他们有这么大一个手铐，那也是蛮厉害的。他们力气比怪物还大 ，bug 吧？哦，晚上上面还有灯哎，才发现。啊，灰上面是有火的，为什么只有上面有，下面没有？
Yes. I would like to have.
What is this?
Well, you see, Eminence. According to they would also
that is an
effectively. But these. The Ordo they would. If I had not.
Is this
some of our? These noughts are now. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the. I was able to get my hand on documents. They were signed by you, Father,
文件你签署的。
and included a to attack every Naught building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Demetrius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Naughts are not believers.
我们不能依赖异教徒。
Dependent on heretics.
啊，老头，你可以退休了。
Completely mad, Domitius. We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Naughts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my
直接没有
attention.
了，啊。
Going after the Naughts.
哦，所以不要讲那件事情就可以了。
Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Yahoo! 好了，我可以回去换人了。有重点是你不用讲那句话就好了，对吧？赶快把人换回来，避免又接到任务。就真的是浪费我生命啊！没道理啊！有3男1女，没道理。哎，哦，靠！海军上校是家里那个、哦，操！去森林和土著人见面。你找一下那个土著人好了。不是有来求情的吗？啊，想要把我带到那个地方，那应该是想把我干掉了。
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Karan, do you need some?
I must leave you.
哎，啊，不是可以拿东西吗 ？bug 哦，算了 ，bug， 哼 ，bug， 人生都是 bug 啊。完了，看得到就是想要捡，真的不妙。又不是一堆怪，那边一堆熊。丢在哪里啊？丢在下面啊！尴尬，尴尬，真尴尬。可以再帮我奶一口吗？这个奶真的是太强了，太重要了。虽然这个人不太行，但是技能行还是行。这就是现实的世界。不是啊，我不是要来这里啊。那另外一边要怎么去啊？哦，这里。哎，不对啊，不是啊，就正是这里啊。这样，如果你看到矿的话，应该也会提示你，对吧？3个土著。
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait, this is the Onol
I came following the instructions you had left, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of
会有一个尸体在旁边找到你。
We were told that there was a man
男人和其他人不一样。
amongst the Lugayan Blau, someone who
那个人有时候会帮助我们，这就是为什么会在大房子里和这个人交谈。但我不知道你是谁。
My name is Desarde. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the
A diplomat is someone
外交官就是耍嘴皮子，是吗？不是懂的人。
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question.
2 nights ago,
攻击一队红日军团，哦，红日军团，他们在抓捕我们的人。
many of them fled. But we captured this man. We wanted to know where they took our brothers.
秘密营
Why
地
would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds.
以此来迷惑他的心智，
Torture them until they
酷
renounce
刑
the
折磨他们，让他们
truth
放弃
and
对真
praise
理
the sun.
转向太阳祈祷。
Red Sun was mocking us. He had killed some of my brothers.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we can. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him.
哦，
And also
树
some
皮上的文
words
字，
sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free.
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is
Where?
located?
But the address of the Inquisition.
What is...
This is how we refer to the place we live. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house?
I suppose so.
You must do it. Or the suns will keep burning.
It is unbelievable to me that despite the arrest of Domitius, the Ordo Luminous is still acting in such a way.
他们主教被抓了，还是那
I
个？
will come back to you if I learn anything.
Hurry. Our brothers may be...
还是我刚刚应该把那个坏人？哎呀，对吼，审判者，我没有把审判者干掉啊，因为我刚刚中嘴炮，所以那地方其实应该直接把它干掉，才正解就对了。可是这把干掉会有一些问题吧？我不确定是不是刚刚把它干掉，这个任务就不会触发，也说不定是，不好说，很难讲。我知道我要跑腿了。护城河，这个护城河实在有点小，错觉吗？感觉有点小。那护城河不都超大的吗？超宽的。在上面呢，靠北哦。好，我要怎么上去？应该这边有门吧？审判者房间，果然那个家伙是要早点拉GG啊，没让他GG。哦，用开锁其实可以。
You know how much the Ordo Luminous dislikes the knobs. If they catch us here, I'm in big trouble.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently, our man was
我们的
involved in
人
its
参与了这
creation.
个营地的建
It
立。
also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching. It's a key.
It's a
Most
key.
likely the key to a chest with the emblem of the Ordo Luminous. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
要偷翻人家家了。哦，现在偷翻人家办公室，哦，被发现了。
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing
神
in
父的
Father
家里。
Claudius?
Desade, I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your...
My status is the reason why. She wants to know where... I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information. Hence why...
Really? Well, why would the Mother Cardinal ask that...
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but...
别忘了，我会盯着你。
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This man is a monster, like the other Red Suns. Did you see the way he looked?
要是我被盯上，
I'm certain that he didn't believe you. He will probably come back.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order.
我要先找证据。
Find the chest there. There shouldn't be too many people left anyway, after what happened.
对啊，我是不是走错路了？唉，真的，算了。我这样真的进去办他办公室吗？我很怀疑。最好是我可以光明正大从正门进去他办公室啊，我是不太相信啊。换一下。哦，这里我是不是？这里不是没有洗劫过一次吗？呵呵，要再洗劫一次是不是？啊，没有，已经洗劫完了。呵呵。哎，在哪里？还是楼下那个？误会了。有点难懂。可他刚的确是没有箱子。哦，这个。啥都没有啊。哦。看这里。只剩这里了，突然多了一个宝箱。
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there.
新犯人被押去的事情。
Manage to free our brothers and sisters who are prisoners. What these monsters are doing to them is horrible.
还是没有人要理我，奇怪。啊，我又要跑出去了，好远啊！他说跑过去的时候，那3个就已经GG了，这样。那也是不好说啊。好远啊！差不多了，我怎么样休息一下？诶，然后绕下去。诶，是，我怎么去啊？我也不记得了。嘟嘟嘟！哦，他们还在，他们还活着。哦，他们还有语音，真厉害。
I found some information, and I also found a note about.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention?
为什么还要过来帮助我们 ？Train， 为什么这么说
？You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You. I have no commitment to your order. It is with Teleme that we are allied.
刚没把他干掉，真亏了。
That you are prepared to drag into a war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting a few of them in your torture camp, even if you have to kill.
一切都假的，这样。
This camp is our only chance to ensure that the word of Saint Matthias is
唯一机会。
respected on this pagan island. You threw my brothers in jail cells.
现在你还想阻止我们工作？
You are nothing but servants of the
恶魔的仆人。
and you will pay for your blasphemies.
We will fight these monsters by your side on
哎呦，他是我队友哎，好像是蛮烂的。不小心，哎，他没有冒补侠。我补的欸。打败审判者，所以最后还是要把他打死。换一个方法可以再打一次。不知道前面把它解决掉，还是说那边其实不会把它解决掉？有可能。啊，厉害！女王德德瑞。
I hope this will help our relationship.
In any case, do not worry about this. She may even ask for your help.
Perhaps. In the meantime.
不，太难了。土著声望又上升了。哇，完了，升级啦！咦，不是哎，尸体又被处理掉了。兄弟啊，我还没捡东西啊，你怎么把它处理掉了？不给机会，真是不给机会。好吧，看就这样了。这样这边应该也没任务了吧？没了。Oh clear。好。前往下一个主线，恶魔崇拜考察团。哦，回去找海军上校好了，应该还会有个任务解掉。这样今天下午也圆满了，有吗？这应该是什么做那个补品用的道具才对。其实我也没在喝，我也没在做，游戏其实也没那么硬，对吧？你在那边喝补品的话，再买个防具的话，应该还好。买防具稳稳打是还行啊，不要像我那么残暴就好了。游戏又没那么硬。它在哪里啊？我连地。不是，走错了。好了，一宿。先，先看看他东西有没有换。没有哎，还是这些。差不多了，下午应该就先到这，存个档跟他聊个天，应该就又过任务才对。不给聊
I've settled the problem in San Mateos.
你是手下被关押，误入歧途的兄弟会准备袭击港口，但他们被抓住了。
no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways.
不是要玩到3点吗？没有啊，要玩到3点。
We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago.
我只是说下午3点跟晚上3点都会开，不是？最好是从上午晚上3点。
We transported some. The lords revealed them.
Their
actions provoked the magic of the natives of Tirfredi was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods.
森林中奔出的野兽。
Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation.
你们的亲王们给了一大笔钱保守他的秘密。
Your princes paid us. They
这就是几年前叔父的故事吧？
You are in fact.
哇，我就是他们的后代。
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and
I understand how difficult this is to hear. In the end, we decided to sell the secret
岛屿的秘密位置卖给其他州邦。
The congregation
商团十分恐惧，但还是无法放弃离开。如今也是这样。
I am sorry.
主角就是这里人。
I need to be going. I can't believe it. That for all this time,
你听的都是谎言。
Did Constantine know? I must.
所以我表弟到底是要？我表弟到底是好人还是坏人呢？ 闭嘴！没有卖什么啊，干都垃圾啊！我要等个600块的好东西呀、不知道什么时候才会来，只能看缘分。不然就是要刷武器，他一定没有想过非洲人刷武器是很辛苦的啊。 究竟我堂弟知不知道呢？什么是非洲？你不懂，哈哈。
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time.
欧洲人
with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate that.
哇，他们这种小刀抽血的声音。
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black.
Blood is black.
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine. Stay with me, Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
哦，他太重那个血疾病就对了。
I will die, like your mother and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. No.
好啦，这看来这么废了，应该是不会死。
Cousin,
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
我救不了老妈，我救这个废物老弟啊！
You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
不重要。
Please, whatever it is, it will take.
讲了之后更刺激。
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation
我才不是你老哥嘞！
the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Norts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Norts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Norts. According to the Admiral,
母亲是岛上人。
my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But that means you are not
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition.
哦，没事没事，失踪而已，那就是不会死，那不一定会
I
死
don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do
失踪的一律当作没死。
It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my
突然感觉是好人。
You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
复活坟墓，航海团加1。啥？发现商团的秘密，让自己的身世。
What is? What's going on? Is there something wrong? Coin guards!
喂
The time has come.
反叛呢？
But what is this? Ready arms. Kurt, what are you doing? Aim! Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
Fight with honor.
On guard.
I said draw!
等一下啊。感觉他应该很废。来。
Stop it, Kurt!
Wait!
Speak. Why did you betray us?
哇，他任务还没解，再见了。 哦，那个指挥官了。
So heavily on our protection. You are so dependent, so naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they have not. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood.
指挥官就在码头上，还有他的中尉们。
I failed.
好，我失败，但他们一定会成功。
Or elsewhere on the island.
叛变哦！
Not every governor has a cousin.
不是什么都有一个堂兄的，亲自传授如何战斗的。
It's over. You are defeated. You have no honor.
I agree with you.
剑打不赢，用枪吧。
At least there's that.
The student surpasses the master, and you cannot bear it.
You are wrong.
他是我剑术领导连的。
Truly.
再见啦，完任务。好不血腥的画面啊！这边人呢？诶，不是，我不理解为什么要器械。
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
好的呀。
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner
是佣兵团呢，对吧？
They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
那王座都不保。
Advisors that you must protect.
哎，对，我老师。
I want to join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice. There is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
and attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose.
游戏进入下半局。啊，他GG啊！魅力耶！哦，活力和哦，所以我直觉两个就直接满了就对了。原来如此。
Kurt's death might have been enough to make these Congers retreat, but they'll come back. That's for sure. We better be prepared for a fight.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight. We must hurry before the
再见了，
guard
兄
can
弟
act.。
就这样了，剩下交给未来的我了。不是，突然剧情一大转折。好了，先到这了，剩下晚点再继续玩玩。再会了 ，see you。拜拜拜。